Right, so as part of the Tier 4 channel memberships, people can send me decks to play. They've always got something wrong with them, apparently. The decks, not the people. So now I've got 35th without a single helicopter in the heli tab. Although I do have recon helicopters. And I do actually have 6 helicopters here. It's just I don't have any ATGM healers, which is sort of the main point of 35th, is that, because look, this doesn't have an ATGM on it. So if I come up against a tank div or anything like that, I'm just going to die. It's going to be really, really painful. But I need the money, right? Because look, I've got 1 AP spare. This is ridiculous. There's 1 AP spare, and that's a 1 AP slot. But there it is. There it is. Honestly, when Hearst Hero becomes a seriously successful video game and sells a gorillion copies, you're gonna be like, can you play this dumb deck? And I'll be like, no, peasant. I am a millionaire now. Anyway, we're just gonna have to use the ATGMs, which we get plenty of. Although we only have 2 cards of BMD2s. We got a card of PKMs as well as a card of 30 mils, which is redundant. We don't have any Saperi RPOs, so we've only got 4 RPO. So if we get a forest map, we're gonna suck, because this is not the one. There's 2 Afghan Seas. One of them is the good one. This is not that one. Because yeah, we've only got 1 card of Spetsnaz. We don't have these. The whole point is that you open with one of these down every road and kill stuff, but we don't have those. You can get lots of rocket helos this way. And then, yeah, this guy's apparently showing up without a 30 cal, so my guys who are first on the field won't have any way to defend themselves, because they're the fastest guys getting there. Right. No SPG-9s. No kind of wheeled spag, or this thing, so we're gonna suck against enemy planes bombing us. But we got 7 fighters, so maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, so we're against 3rd Armored. This guy's really good, actually. 3rd Armored, so without my ATGM helos to kill the enemy heavy tanks, we're against 3rd Armored. Woo! When I become the first Hearst Hero millionaire through the sale of Hearst Hero on Steam, available at all good local retailers. Hippie, I had a seizure the other day, and during the seizure I made this deck. Can you play this deck? No, peasant. Shine my shoes. That's what it's gonna be like. I'll sound like that as well, because I'll be so rich through Hearst Hero sales. The game definitely isn't flopping. That's definitely not happening. It's not currently in the process of flopping at all. Imagine a world in which I don't have any. I suppose I open with this and then unload it and hope. Like, how the hell am I gonna kill the Apache? I suppose I could. This is good against Apaches, actually. So we'll open with that. And, yeah, something like this isn't so bad if you put it like there, so that as soon as they, so if they come in range, you just blat them. He won't go for this, though. He'd be silly to do so. We'll send the BRDM2s round the sides. He will probably try and defend Gregory, so we'll get a forward deployed mortar, because we can do that. He said hi. It is 29.6 degrees Celsius in it, so it's a little bit warm. The main issue is the humidity. When it's a dry heat, it's not so bad. But I picked this up, just the cords. This thing is from somewhere else, but I picked it up from Saudi Arabia, and it was 50 to 55 degrees during the day. And then one time it rained, and everybody was like, it's raining, this is so great, because, it'll cool us down, and also it's a desert, so whenever it rains, it's sort of a big deal. And, and then it's like, oh, the rain stopped pretty much immediately, and then you look at the humidity, it's like, oh, it's like 100% humidity now. Oh, okay. Still 55 degrees? Oh, okay, yeah. And the aircon broke, but I had it a lot better. A lot of people Well, comparative in terms of population, it wasn't that many, but a lot of people died on that trip. They weren't people I knew, but because they didn't have anywhere to sleep, so they were just sleeping on the floor, and then they would die from heat stroke. So it's one of those things where, like, to be honest, I have it easier than most people, but I complain anyway because I'm an ungrateful piece of shit. And one day I will be punished for this. Such as right now, being forced to play this. Oh, what a world, what a world. What the heck? That's why I don't have an extra card of BMD2s. Get me out. Get me out. Anyway, we should be able to sort of overwhelm him at the start, and as long as we keep it funky and keep it fresh, we should win. The issue is he always plays third armoured, and third armoured, all he has to do is just sit back and wait. And just build up tanks that I can't kill, because I can't even put like a Vickers thing and just blat it. I'm going to have to use the planes, which to be honest I have plenty of, including Seed, which won't help me against him, specifically the Seed, but the idea is the... So maybe I should just open this Hilo and then just drop that guy in there. I should get there first anyway. The question is just how... Like, can I get there first? Or, like, how is that going to work? How much faster than him will I get there? Because he does... The first thing on the base will be scouts, which don't have AT. So you could just sort of bully them with PRDM2s. Or he might open Heli strong. Like, we've got a decent chance. If we just completely keep him off kilter, don't let him build up at all, we should be able to do it. Like, what's the point of the smoke mortar? Oh yeah, for the mid and for fighting over here and so on. Could put somebody there, that'd be good. Somebody with AT, preferably. He doesn't have the the KPVT vehicle, which is a pain actually, because if he did, that would help us win this fight, which I predict will happen. We'll get a... We got the ZU thing for the little bit of infantry that'll show up. Then I think I need the Conkers because of the... Like, killing his infantry isn't the problem. It's everything else that's the problem. Something like that. I wish I had the SPG-9. But as you know, I may have complained about not having that. You might have heard that. I don't know. I don't complain enough, you see, so you might not have heard me. The BTRD is a nice grenade launcher thing, but in this specific situation, it's not that useful. It's like additional cost, because it's going to get killed by a baddie. Yeah. I'd love to buy a Spetsnaz, but it's quite pricey. Maybe a Desant Niki and then bring the BMD2 back here, but that's super expensive. I need Metis to deal with the armor. I don't have any... I do have Igloos, but they come in something a bit weird, so... And then, yeah, Desant Niki with the AT. Because that is good. To be honest, that can work if I smoke and then run him into the smoke and kill the tank or whatever. That can work. And given that I have 65 points, I guess it makes sense. The alternative is what exactly? Swap out this PKM team for a grenade launcher. Yeah, not a bad shout. And then get a supply. Where's that church? But yeah, when the CEV arriveth, your cup will overfloweth with cope. So, time to cope. Nice of him to wait for me. What a nice person. Always thank your opponent for waiting. He's probably just immediately alt-tabbed Smithers. But yeah, every time I see this guy, he's on third armoured. Third armoured won the last Warno tournament. So, it is a good div, despite what... People are starting to wake up to the fact that I'm always right about everything. and not as right as generous channel joiners. Generously joiner in the channel, they get their names on the screen, they get their videos early. This thing is very, very, very dead, and then the healers will kill me. First 2 shots hit me, so I didn't even have time to shoot back. That's really cool. Did I tell you that my cup would overflow with cope? At least that missed, so that's something nice has happened. So he is attacking over here, which is very exciting.
Кажется, это не наши. Самый легкий путь. Орудия проверены и готовы. Выгружу вот там. Нас заметили.
Where? No, that's not good. Only I got that BRDM2 thing.
Движение на горизонте.
It's a bloody M1A1HA! What the hell is wrong with this guy? Why'd he open with that? Well, time to push mid hard. Oh, that sucks.
Поворачивай. Прикрываем пехоту. В этот раз дойдем до
Right.
дальше. Выходим. Берегись. Берегись. Оружие. Огонь по готовности.
So, as long as we keep it
Так ему.
funky, keep it fresh, as we like to say. Oh, what the hell's wrong with me, man? I'm such a silly Billy.
И маневрен.
I don't know what the hell we're gonna do about that. It's a big problem. I do 1 damage to it. Where's that eagle? Is it still up?
Слушаю вас, база.
I don't have any way of dealing with that.
Короткими. Нас здесь
There's a sniper in there.
Двигаемся. Работаю по
That's a big kill if I can get it. And I think the eagle went down. I don't know where he put it, so... Oh boy, this...
командиру. Слушаю вас.
Hopefully it doesn't hit me twice in a row again. Well, there you go. So, I better miss... Oh, I should kill him there? Yeah, the MiG-29 beats the Eagle because of that interaction. I've seen that happen so many times. Even though it shouldn't, it does, because it turns better, so they both rout each other, and then he gets hit. Like that. It's a bit dumb, but... Really? That thing has 25% accuracy, and it just hit me twice in a row? Oh no, it's the bloody CV. This is what I was worried about.
Движение на горизонте. Нас заметили.
What can he see? He sees me. I'm dead.
Так им. Второй взвод готов.
I got 1 of them, I think, with the compass.
А контакт.
I've lost most of my infantry now. That thing's killing everybody, apparently.
По местам.
Right.
Он так и не понял, что это было. Движение на
I
горизонте.
need more infantry, but my infantry's so expensive. Shock does something now, though. It's a nice change. I need to get this over here as well, but
Самый легкий путь. Уже проверка.
that means that I can come in this way if he's...
Так держать, бойцы. Разведвзвод в вашем распоряжении. У новых указаний.
Because this will shoot him now. I'm playing a little bit fast and loose with that, but
Так держать, бойцы.
I need to win.
А ты
Where's my mortar? Can it reach that far? It can. So yeah, because he shouldn't have opened HA Abrams. I don't understand why he did that. It's a bit silly. Oh, fuck. Oh, the CV, man. I wish I had a helicopter that I could just chuck at this guy, and alas, I do not. I do not.
По вашему приказу взвод построен.
He's got the air cover and everything anyway, so I can't use my planes because of the Eagles. This is actually a very big problem. But
Броня им не поможет.
right.
По нам ведут ответный огонь.
What the heck is it getting me? It's a fucking sniper again. What are you even shooting? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's very important, Max. I understand. That M35 truck is worth dying for, yeah. You know when they say, this is to die for, that's what they're talking about. An M35 truck. They're like, wow, this is so good.
Что ваших указаний?
It tastes so nice. The scent of feeding. See, I can't use my plates. Is he really gonna try that? What happened to that Abrams anyway? That's a pain in the neck as well. I can't see anybody. There's a sniper still there. I know I pointed it out before, but guess what? He's still there. Napalm. I guess that's going for the PKM. You know, this guy is actually good at the game. I know it doesn't seem like it given what he's buying. He has a lot of games as this div. So. Well, that's dead. Never mind. I can't move this because it'll die. I need to see that sniper. I guess the pivads will kill this though. I need So there he is, but he will probably just kill himself. This should be trivial for him, so the fact that it isn't is actually sort of a big win. It's just the game will last a long time. Also, coping makes you play better, so you gotta remember to cope. No! I say, oh, you're out of bullets. That's bad news. I need an AA. Like more AA, if that makes sense. Yeah, that sniper's doing my head in. I just can't see him ever. It's just really annoying. This is gonna fade now, and then he's gonna die, so we gotta be careful. So the Apache's just gonna blow him up. Oh, napalm. It's going into the smoke, so yeah, this is probably dead. As long as the specialist doesn't die. Because it actually is better against vehicles than infantry for reasons which science cannot explain. Yes, the scratch it! Everybody's missing! It's over, it's over. So over. Also known as Jova in certain circles. I need supply, I need gun, I need grenade launcher, I need, yeah, get that, a good anti-infantry squad, and, I think I bought a bunch of AA, but we'll buy a bit more. This guy's so dead. It's just a matter of time. I need to... See, look at that. The flipping sniper is like... Pew pew. My mommy just bought me a copy of Modern Warfare 2. Wow, those napalm planes, they're not very good, but they certainly seem to reload quite quickly. My mommy says I'm good at quickscoping, but I should focus on my schoolwork. What the fuck? Can nobody kill this guy? What is he made of? This guy's killed like 3 squads by himself now. Congratulations. You've graduated to the worth killing with something expensive tier. Oh, I bought way too many of these igloos. I missed, so he'll be moving out of there now. Yeah, look, he's not even there anymore. Wow. Yeah, this is like seriously a bridge too far. I just can't get in there now because he's finally bothered to actually buy units for the middle. He will slowly push me out over the course of the next 8 minutes, so that's his plan. I think I'll be okay, hit where I am. Yeah. Should win that fight, really, but I don't have any RPOs, so I can see why he's self-conscious, or whatever. It's probably not the right word. I need AT.
Такси заказывали?
Oh, the fire is stopping me from unloading. It does happen.
Опять пешком.
So what's the deal with these? They reload every 2 minutes and he's got 3 and I can never shoot him down.
Товарищ командир,
Okay.
второй взвод готов.
Get back in the building, it makes you safer for whatever reason.
Цель обнаружена. Выходим на рубеж взвешивания.
Oh, I'm doing it again. The fire stopping me from doing stuff.
Начать движение. О контактах докладывать. Так ему! Оружь, хватит сидеть. Вам что,
Man, he's gonna push me out. I can't hold on for 7 minutes.
врача! Выполнению боевой задачи
This is
готов.
very unpleasant gameplay.
Движение на связи!
Stop smoking for 1 minute, you just lose. So.
Дымовые, заряжай!
Yeah, he's getting in now. And then it'll be a 40-minute game. Classic third armored player, that is. Look at me, Mom. I bought the heavy tank. Are you proud of me? I'm reenacting Desert Storm. Look, some civilian.
Есть летчики-охотники, а есть летчики-добыча. Пошел, пошел, пошел! Есть указания?
Ложусь на курс.
Жду указаний.
Я пустой. Возвращаюсь на базу.
I saw the eagle was down. So.
Повреждение двигателя!
Right, maybe we can finally kill this piece of shit.
Красная армия всех сильней!
He's flying right into me.
Снять на землю.
Took a lot of doing, but we got him.
Такси заказывали? Оттуда пешком. Жду приказа.
I'm not sure what happened to his eagles.
Берегись! Берегись!
As long as they're down, we can continue to be set on fire, apparently.
Начать движение. Даже ложусь на курс.
So that'll be a side shot, God willing. No, it missed. Oh crap. I was going for the helo. That's good.
Одно попадание.
Ложусь на курс.
This is so dead.
Обнаружен противник. Разведвод в вашем
Oh mate, you can't be giving... No, he missed again. He's surviving on 1 HP. No, I didn't pray enough. I didn't pray enough. I should have prayed more. This guy's flying over everything. If only I had a KA-50 helicopter with attacker ATG, wouldn't that be crazy? I could just walk into him and, you know...
огневой мощи. Остановимся. Дымовые, заряжай!
So yeah, he will put a CV in here now. You'll notice mine's dead, so I do need to resupply that. And
Ищем цель! Огонь по готовности!
yeah, get another Metis, I guess. But the other issue, of course, is that dude he's got running around there with the. Right.
Разведвод в вашем
Wasn't there a guy in here?
Оружейный
Seems to. Oh, I'm dead because that's gonna kill me with the. It's got more armor, so should win.
Повторите, база.
Yeah, should win. His should win. No, I was like, what if he uses the napalm thing? Well, no. Well, okay, I might get this one. It depends on his chaparral. No, I just missed 6 missiles against him. Oh no, the 6th one hit him actually. Oh no, he still got out. Yeah, yeah, the tick had just happened, so that's dead now.
Смотрим в оба.
This is really fair. I'm having a really great time. I'm having a really great time here.
Выдвигаемся к цели!
Проверка связи.
Hey Hippie, I had a really big fart yesterday,
Гоньте!
and I mailed it to you.
Проверка
He's
связи.
flying over all the AA, but it's not very good AA. Oh, actually, some of it hit him. Oh, we got him. Oh, you really fucked that up, frankly. You shouldn't have done that.
Порт готов.
But that means that we can now
Работаем по квадрату.
deploy the...
Без шума и пыли! Ввожу поправки. Кажется, нам конец. Одним империаль. Выходим и в стороны.
But yeah, he gets good infantry, so it's like, it doesn't matter that... Oh wow, his engine's been destroyed. So he can't move.
Осколочно-фугасный. Понял.
It won't kill him, but it should wound him a lot. And then we can...
Ставимся!
That must have upset him a lot. It must have killed him, I guess, if he did that. No, oh yeah, it did. It got his HA and then he quit. So there you go. Basically, it's the more you complain, the stronger you get. So this is GreatOpponent, rank 126. Every time I've seen him, he's been on 3rd armored, but apparently he mainly plays packed. So you just got to cope more. You got to. Did I tell you how WOB is? That makes me play worse as well. So yeah, basically, this div, to be honest, that's a matchup where you can win. If you play against a medium div as airborne, you just lose because they can very quickly respond to your pushes and so on and so on. But yeah, 3rd armored you have to play slow. Him not putting anybody in the middle at the start was an interesting situation. But yeah, having the helicopters, so like this, for example, fires the Vickers, and so because he doesn't have Chaparrals are hard to bring to the front line, and Stingers are a bit easier, but they've got a bit less range. And so you just have the Akula behind the front line. And then, you know, when he pushed back into mid, it was like tanks first, right? With no AA in sight. And the Pivads have like 300 meters less range. So then the Akula would be sat there and it would just go bam, 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 bam. It usually doesn't kill him, but it does stop them from advancing, pushes them back. So having the ATGM healers is very useful. But yeah, at least I won. Usually I lose when I get sent these decks. Anyway, I'll see you around. GG. Right, so part of the reason I was coping is that, in my opinion, he should have won that game fairly easily. And so we'll get to the reasons why. Essentially, his divs a lot better than mine. Airborne divs, they get there first, but these zones, this map didn't used to be in the game, but the middle zones used to be like +3s, so you get there first and the game would just end. And recon used to be worse and stuff. These days, pushing people out of zones is pretty straightforward. So he does get a little bit of airborne forward deployment. And then for the rest of the game, his infantry's cheaper than mine, because I'm paying the airborne forward deployment tax, even though it only matters at the start. So he should have anticipated that I would go for his side zone here, because I'm airborne forward deployed, right? And he should not have opened HA Abrams. This is like the dumbest thing he could have done. So, look, half of his deployment is in one Eagle, which did immediately pay for itself because I didn't evac this fast enough. I should have evac this faster, or turned into him faster. But he hit me with the first 2 missiles. If he hadn't done that, I would have got 2 missiles off, and maybe I would have won, but... or I would have evac'd him from my missiles, and then I could have bought another plane to kill this, right? Another 145 point plane, but this one missed, right? That missed its first missile there, and its second, but I guess the second didn't really matter. And so, yeah, if he spent 350 points on this, this could have been 2 Bradleys with infantry. Right, and then you unload the Bradleys here and you just move up with the infantry, because where my ATGMs can either be in here and here and here, so he could easily take this back if he didn't have a flipping 350 point CV tank and instead had opened 2 40 point CVs. Then he would have had this capped, right? And then yeah, MMG teams to keep ground. Engineers Dragon aren't so bad now, but you shouldn't bring them at Nova. I don't even understand what happened to this. Like, did it get sideshot or something? Because I didn't see it after the start of the game. So, yeah. So it's fine. So what happened to it? Oh, didn't I drop a cluster plane on it or something? I got that Kiowa. Oh, and I got the Eagle. Oh, yeah, because this was the one where... So what usually happens with these Eagles is if they don't kill you at the start, the MiG-29 turns faster, and then... Especially with this off-bore sight thing, it shoots the side missiles, and so it gets 2 more missiles off after the merge. So a MiG-29 beating an Eagle sadly happens a lot in this game, even though the plane's a lot cheaper. It shouldn't, but it does. So, yeah, he really messed that up. So, you just don't open heavy tank. It's pretty obvious. And then... Yeah, so I'm pushing him here, and he's doing a good job using the CEVs to kill all the infantry. Right. So at this point, he can still get in here. So what happened? Because it just wasn't there. Oh, so he shows his side armor to me, and I kill him with it. Why'd he do that? Just... Has he got auto cover on or something? Yeah, that can do it. If you told it to go here, it would be like, I'm gonna go in the cover and it'll show its side. But no, he literally just came across me here and just got shot in the side 3 times. That close, I do have a very high accuracy, but I still had 1 rocket left. And then I guess this would have shot him, but... So yeah, that was just him playing like a watermelon. This guy, I had him on a... Yeah, it should have been a fast move, so I was like, the game, well, it was my fault for giving it that order. If I'd given it a fast order, it wouldn't have gone for this, right? I gave it an attack order. And then, yeah, if you play airborne divs without smoke, you're just going to lose the game. So, because the whole point is that he's just going to sit back here with a tank and just kill all my guys. And for whatever reason, he's buying the HAs at the start. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Against my div, you never want to buy the HAs. You only want to buy M1A1 Abrams and CEVs, because I have nothing that requires such a massive gun to kill. None of my stuff has the armor. The BMDs have 2 armor, so an M1A1's going to one-shot it at max range anyway, so I don't understand why he's done that. He's a high-ranked player as well. Like, the CV's a good shout, and then he should get Engineer's Flash and Engineer's Dragon or Engineer's Regular and clear this out. He also didn't have any ground-based AA, he just kept relying on the... So yeah, 3rd Armoured is one of the strongest divs in the game, undoubtedly. It's like, how many more tournaments does it have to win before people get this? The thing is, it's also exceptionally hard to play, because you have these very expensive units, and if you make one dumb mistake, so if I make a dumb mistake, right, so, oh no, I made a dumb mistake, I'm going to lose a 45-point unit. He made a dumb mistake, and he lost a 350-point tank. You see what I mean? So you are punished a lot more for your mistakes. So, sadly, he got kind of a bit lucky there, I guess. I mean, it's got 20% ECM. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't do more, because it got 2 bursts. I guess this missed. Which, if it's got 20... Yeah, if it's got 20% ECM, it's got like a 30% chance of hitting, so I guess that's fine. So yeah, I've got 2 zones, right? And this is just additional. So when you play in airborne, you need to have a good understanding of when you should give up on a sector and fall back in good order. Because if you just like, I need to keep that zone, I need to keep that zone, I need to keep that zone, you end up just feeding loads and then they just push you straight back out. He just walked into his own... Oh, he didn't die though. So yeah, as you saw around here, when you try and... Yeah, so I had ground surveillance radar there and I couldn't see him. Oh, because this building doesn't actually have vision on. Okay. See, you keep it next to the armored transport and load it back up and then you don't die. But yeah, if you drive into fire and press unload, it won't unload because it can't unload in the fire because it can't stop. It has to keep moving and it has to stop to unload. So, but yeah, napalm's crap. I don't know why he brings that. Why are his engineers at no vet? This guy's rank 100 or something. I don't understand why he's doing it the way he's doing it. But yeah, if you're in a building, napalm does nothing. Obviously, he doesn't know what map he's going to get, but... So, basically, he's just buying all the wrong stuff and it's costed him loads. Having an Apache up at this point, I mean, he just lost it to the Screshit Igla. I've got a lot of AA now, so... a lot of anti-helo AA. Although it will shoot planes as well. So, if he hadn't bought 3 napalm planes, which so far have accomplished nothing, apart from they killed this CV, he would have, you know, 6 more units on the field. More. Because it would have like 3 Bradleys and 5 infantry or something like that. I don't know. Depends what you buy, right? You can get 4 of these for the price. So you could have 12 Engineers Dragon. Would you rather have those 3 napalm planes, or would you have 12 Engineers Dragon? Right. Yes, you see the CEV is very, very useful at killing the infantry. I can't really stand up to his armor and stuff. But he doesn't have any screening forces in front of this because of his predisposition to buying napalm planes. And, so I think I lose this. Oh yeah, I'm just sat there for ages, but So I've got the fighter to just run into the F-15 and die. But for whatever reason, he evac'd his F-15. He just didn't have one up. Like, you need one up all the time if you're going to bring this tank out, because otherwise I'm going to blow it up. But I couldn't see it, so I just went for the Bradley. Because this will reload in 2 minutes. So it's a lot more useful than that F111F. Right, so... Oh, then the napalm plane shows up. He thinks there's somebody in there, but there isn't. And then he flies over all the AA. It does have 30% ECM, so you see I was missing a lot there, but we've got enough AA, we do eventually get him. But yeah, you know, it's like my smoke stopped and so on, so he should have been counter-back, and he bought... I don't understand this mindset. Let me buy more expensive items, let me buy more expensive items. Oh, I'm being drowned to death by just crap. So, oh yeah, so that's the one that... So the one that had the engine destroyed is the one that survived, Mr. Hungry. Am I in the way of that? I am. It's literally called Hungry. Survived on 1 HP. He got healed up by... If you use loads of supply, it heals it faster. It's not like 3 times faster, but it is faster. And then that's the one that had the engine destroyed the next time. So, good, he deserves it. That time, I should have had the robot closer, but... And then, yeah, that one was a bit weird. He did actually get out there, and then, because the tick happened, I lost the MiG, so... There is RNG in this game, it does cost you, but then he just YOLOs straight into me and flies over, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5. These didn't get a chance to shoot yet. 5 AA pieces and a jet. And the Spag is, like, guaranteed damage if you fly over it. Because it just fires so many bullets it's going to hit something. So he was super stressed when he got to me, and it's like, well, why didn't he hit you? He's an eagle. Well, because he's low cohesion because of all the Spag shooting at him, so... But yeah, he got engine destroyed by, this, I guess, which did 1 damage to it. And then, but this is the one from before, right? That shouldn't even be on the field, it should be an M1A1. And then that killed him and he surrendered, so... Yeah. So yeah, don't buy a bunch of really expensive stuff. You can if you... The reason people do it is because if you're against a bad opponent, you can, because bad opponents don't pressure you. They'll just sit there, and then you can just, oh, I'm gonna buy all my RT, right? And then you can blow them up. But against a good opponent, or a great opponent even,